Hello and welcome to my creative endeavors, a channel I created to showcase my attempts at creating some interesting stuff using my mind, my computer, and basically every tool I can find and play with. This time around I'm here to kinda recycle some old work, because unfortunately I didn't record a time-lapse of the process behind this, because honestly I was not thinking of creating this channel back then, and because I was just simply playing with Photoshop and had no clue if this was even going to work, like most of the stuff I do. But anyways, in the future I will definitely do more in-depth videos to showcase my creative process and all, but also I will try to make some more like this, where I'm just explaining stuff just by looking at a bunch of old semi-organized layers and semi-faded memories. Okay, this MAGNEMITE is composed of a metal ball that I use for the main body, some screws here and there, and I think even this top one is made out of 2 different screws? Yes. That sometimes needs to happen because to get the result I want, I need to make stuff. Some elements aren't just in Google Images for you to find, you gotta make them. But it also gives you the pleasure of knowing that you created them, even though some people might think that you just copied and pasted it. Like the magnets, for example. I couldn't find good magnets, so I went ahead and made my own, using a metal sheet, some warping, masking, and some color grading, and ta-da! I got exactly what I wanted and needed for the job. The eye on this one, though, is the part I realize I could have done a little better, but looking back is fun and good to learn from our mistakes, but let's not dwell on that too much. The thinking always has to be, I'm going to do better next time around, and in my recent work I think I'm doing a lot better in that department, let's call it that. So yes, after I got the shapes I wanted, the next step was to put it in the background that gave this little guy some dimension and personality. So I googled this cloudy image, and the first immediate thought was to make it more yellow to bring that electric Pokémon vibe up. But to be honest, I was kinda liking that dark, weird vibe of the purple, and I like purple. I don't like to say the word purple, but I like purple. So I left it like that, added some haziness, some clouds, and moved on to making some highlights that made the subject line up better with the scenery. After that I finished by adding this element next to him and another one on the foreground, just to give the whole thing some more depth and to kill the dead spaces and all. And to really top the cake, I merged everything into a single layer that helps my computer to take a little breath, since it does not have to render all the masks and elements at the same time. It's even something I should do more when I get something right, but sometimes I need to change a mask or something and I like to have the option to go back and do that. So I usually only compress stuff at the end. Then the very last step was just to add a camera raw filter, just to really make it pop and shine and to bring the colors a little bit up. And that's basically it. This is the process behind this somewhat real MAGNEMITE. If you enjoyed this kind of artwork, make sure to subscribe and I'll be here trying to make some more cool stuff. So yeah, see you in the next video, guys.